Hi, I'm Marcias Journey. I am a Londoner. I am 42 years old. I'm a mother of two beautiful children, and I have spent the past 16 years being a business executive sitting behind my desk. Over time, I have acquired a wonderful passion, and that passion is climbing. So today I'm setting out to set a world record for a female in Explorers Grand Slam, which I'm hoping to accomplish by mid-June of this year.
To complete the Explorers Grand Slam, you have to climb the highest mountain in each of the 7 continents, including Aconcagua in Argentina, Denali in Alaska, and of course, Mount Everest. You also have to trek to both poles, travelling by your own power the last degree of latitude. Only 6 women have managed it. Marcia's goal is to complete the Grand Slam and do it in 8 months, faster than any woman has done before. Already, Marcia has reached the summit of Kilimanjaro in just 24 hours, a journey that typically takes a week. She's skied to the South Pole through temperatures of -40 degrees and climbed Aconcagua from sea level to 7,000 meters in 5 days with a broken wrist. Just 10 years ago, these feats would have seemed impossible. Even her friends would have said that Marcia wasn't particularly sporty.
I never saw Marcia being a very physical kind of person. I wasn't aware of her being at all fit.
So my story is I failed PE at school. I couldn't run 5K until the age of 30. And then I came to Chamonix during my maternity leave. I fell in love with this amazing place, but also I fell in love with ability to challenge yourself and achieve and overcome. I got to I remember the first time I went ski touring, and it was a horrible wind, and it was very, very cold. And I remember being actually miserable, but then coming back home and thinking back and being proud of actually not breaking down on the day of 12 hours.
Marcia realised that the same skills that had helped her to succeed in work were also key to success on the mountains.
Yay! Focus, impulse control, attention, perseverance, grit, these are all qualities that are honed in climbing. These are also qualities that are incredibly transferable in our everyday life. And I do believe that one can develop, hone, and leverage these qualities, having developed them on the hill in your professional life.
Russell Bryce is a legendary mountaineer who's led more than 20 expeditions on Everest. He knows that climbing can develop you in many ways.
It's about life really, isn't it? If you take the easy way, you just follow. If you take on the challenges and see how to move forward, then you can have a better life really. You achieve more in your life. It's a more fulfilling life.
Across the world, there is a gap in self-esteem between boys and girls, particularly teenagers. And shockingly, the gap here in the UK is greater than in most other countries.
I think part of it rests with media, part of it rests with that very delicate transition that girls and women, young women go through their puberty when you don't feel comfortable with your body, when actually all the sports and sport activities focus on elite sports. So if you are not comfortable and you opt out of sports, you end up opting out of all physical activity altogether. Mountaineering and outdoors is beautiful because you don't need to be in any shape. You can take on the challenge, you can learn to enjoy wind brushing against your cheeks, you can learn to enjoy the adventure, you can learn to enjoy the movement. And by practicing movement, you will become more graceful, you will become stronger, you will feel better about yourself.
Marcia is hoping that her record attempt can help to inspire girls in particular to get involved in climbing and so boost their self-esteem.
I think that could be very inspirational for girls who need to be told that someone can do it, you know, that someone does do it, that someone did do it, and that someone was a woman, and including that someone was a woman who's not in her 20s.
She has a lot of drive and enthusiasm, and by putting that drive and enthusiasm into such a project will rub off onto the people that participate.
Soon, Marcia is going to be skiing to the North Pole, then making an attempt on Everest. You can follow her journey and support her in encouraging more teenage girls to try climbing for themselves. If you're a teenage girl yourself, you could try your own Girl Slam. Together, we can beat Britain's confidence crisis.